Cougar Tracks Extra starts now. Powered by Perry Homes.
Hey guys, Alex Kirry and Dave Noriega with Cougar Tracks Extra this week. And Dave, breaking down a little bit of BYU basketball. We try to do a little bit of basketball, a little bit of football at this time of year when we've got basically both going on. BYU's bowl game, of course, against Wyoming next week. But this week I want to talk a little bit about BYU basketball and how at this time last week things felt a little dire. And then suddenly the win over Colorado energized people, and the win over Weber State with Eric Mika's performance on top of that. People have been so excited about Eric Mika. We've been so excited to watch how much he's developed. And you got to run your offense from now on through that guy, right?
Yeah, and it's been so successful. And even against Colorado, when he was really held in check, had a really hard time scoring. Now, again, he had food poisoning 2 days before, and he was just sick as can be. So.
Making excuses for the guy, Dave. Nice.
But nevertheless, this is what great scorers do, and this is when you know you have a special player. When you can score, and this is what Tyler Haws did all the time, he found ways to score when his shot wasn't falling. Eric Mika goes to the free throw line, hits 11 free throws. He was spectacular in that way. He got to the free throw line. He got them in foul trouble. He was still able to score. He was still able to pass. He was able to do things, and he didn't take himself out of the game,
right,
even though his shot wasn't falling. And they were being so physical with him. You could see that was the message that Colorado wanted to send was, we're going to just murder you. We're going to just grab and claw, and if they call fouls, good luck hitting your free throws, which is exactly what he did.
That's what I was going to say. Makes his free throw. That's a huge part of it. And then that's a big win for BYU, who was wondering where any signature wins were going to come from after the Princeton
losing to
win,
USC and
after losing to UVU at home. I mean, there were questions about where those were going to come, and those are big going into conference play in the next couple of weeks. They're at Illinois this week. They've got the finals. This is where you're like, oh man, being an athlete is going to be awesome, except for that part when it's finals week and you got to get all of it done before you travel, or you got to get it done while you're traveling. And so the glamorous life of a student athlete, right? So for Cougar Tracks Extra, I'm Alex Kirry. He's Dave Noriega. We'll have some more breakdowns. Also, always join us on Cougar Sports Saturday. We'll be live this week, so join us then. We'll see you then, everybody.
Cougar Tracks Extra is powered by Perry Homes. Discover why Utah families are coming home to Perry Homes.